Let's sit cross-legged, back straight. Both the hands are on knees, eyes closed. Bring your attention on breathing. So we'll begin our session. So today, before we begin, we'll talk a little bit about Isha Upanishad. So from the timeline perspective, Vedas, as per our knowledge, is the oldest account of something related to the connection to the divine we talk about. And then Upanishads came later. And then came all the philosophies, which we talked about, the 6 major schools of Indian philosophy, where Sankhya is one of that. And yoga is also one of them. So if you look at the crux of each of these, Vedas, as we had talked about, it has Satya, Rita, Brihat. Satya is that consciousness. Rita is how this world behaves, are the laws which govern the way things are. Brahat is that Brahman. In Brahat is what is termed as that universal consciousness in Rigveda or the Vedas, and the similar term used in Upanishads, which is pretty common probably in that era, was Brahman. And one more thing which goes across these scriptures is the concept of sacrifice. So sacrifice can also be termed as the action to be done to achieve or to reach to the path of these. Upanishads are very special in one sense because these are the words of the sages who themselves achieved the state, and they actually have written these Upanishads. So each of them have a beautiful way of their own expression of the element for which we are practicing, the very goal. And each of them have a unique way of representing how they have achieved it or how they define it. So from an Isha Upanishad, it starts with the invocation of Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishtate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So this one itself has the very seed of the Sankhya philosophy, where it's a saying Purna Madaha, that is Purna, that is complete. Purna Midam, this is complete, or this is. So that and this, it is talking about those two splits which Sankhya did, the manifested and the unmanifested, that is the Prakriti and the Purusha. So it says that that is also complete, this is also complete. And this complete has come from the universal consciousness. And even if this Purnamadaha, Purnamidam, Purnat Purna Mudachyate, that means even if I remove this one Purna from the universal consciousness, the universal consciousness still remains Purna, that is, still remains complete, whole in itself. And there are certain verses in Isha Upanishad where it mentions that the knowledge of both Vidya and Avidya is what's saha together, is what is required to pass through the goal. That means both the Prakriti and the universal consciousness, both are required. Both the Vidya are required to pass through or to reach the goal we have. So at no point. So the crux of Isha philosophy or the Isha Upanishad is again talking about that element, universal consciousness, but at the same time, it also says that the Prakriti itself is a manifestation or a form, or it is also itself that universal consciousness manifesting in a different form. So we'll begin our practice, both the palms together, thumb touching the chest and back is straight. As we take a deep breath in, we'll keep our spine straight, breathe out, completely let go. Om Hiranmayena Patrena Satyasya Pihitam Mukham Tattvam Pushan Apavranu Satyadharmaya Drishtaye. Om Mitraya Namaha. And bring both the hands up. Look up towards the ceiling and a little back bend. Maintain the stretch in the upper body. Back is relaxed. Hasta Uttanasana. Neck is stretched. Keep a smile on your face. Focus on the throat region with normal breathing. The Surya Namaskar prayer we do is one of the verses of Isha Upanishad. I think it is the verse number 15. Om Raviye Namaha. Now keeping your arms beside your ears, slowly bend forward. Again, let go your whole upper body. Head is relaxed. Hands, shoulders, back, completely surrender to the gravity.
Isha Upanishad has 18 verses. So it's among the smaller or shorter Upanishads. And Isha here means God, Ishwar. Om Surya Namaha. Now both the hands beside our feet, right leg goes back, right knees on the floor, come up on your fingertips, look diagonally up. Create maximum gap between thigh, chest, and expand your chest. Isha Upanishad was considered one of the important Upanishads, and that's why it was brought in or kept first among all the Upanishads. There are major 11 Upanishads, and there are other minor Upanishads as well. And among those 11, Isha Upanishad comes the first. Om Bhanave Namaha. And now we bring the other leg back. So our whole body is in one straight line. Maintain the straight body. Maintain your neck aligned with back. Head aligned with your neck. And your whole body in one straight inclined line. Plank, Santulanasana. Om Khagaya Namaha. Both the knees on the floor, chest and chin straight towards the ground. Ashtang Namaskar. 8 अंगों से सूर्य भगवान को प्रणाम. Maintain this pose. Let go your elbows, your face muscles, ankles. Normal breathing. One of the verses, specifically number 11, mentions that avidya can take you beyond death, and vidya can attain or can help attain the immortality, the amrit. Om Pushane Namaha. Straighten your body as you breathe in. Look up towards the ceiling. Elbows are bent, supporting your back. Legs are together, sole of the foot pointing up. We're trying to bring our body below navel region as closer to the ground. Gaze up towards the ceiling. So maximum stretch in the spine, maximum stretch in the throat. Maintain that. So getting over death here basically comes from the concept of having multiple births and the cycle of birth and death, which is a concept during that era. So avidya here, avidya is the knowledge of this prakriti. Vidya is the knowledge of the universal consciousness or the Brahman. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Middle body goes all the way up. Chin closer to chest, heels pushing towards the ground. Maintain your heels pushing towards the ground. So there is always stretch in the back of your legs. Maintain that, enjoy that stretch. Top of the head is comfortably pointing towards the ground. Om Marichai Namaha. And then both knees on the floor, right leg in the front. Come up on your fingertips. Look diagonally up. Again, maximum gap between thigh, chest, and expand your chest. So Isha Upanishad mentions two concepts. One is if we literally translate it as renouncing the things which exist in Prakriti, or in some form detachment. And the other, and that is the avidya aspect, and the vidya aspect through meditation. Om Adityaya Namaha. Now bring your other leg in the front. Both the feet are together, straighten your legs. Take a deep breath in. As we breathe out, grab hold of your toes, ankles, whatever is available, maintain that stretch. Focus on the tailbone. Maintain you focus on the tailbone. Let go your head. Feel the pull of gravity on the top of the head region. Normal breathing. So here the renunciation is trying to get some English transformation or the translation of the words which are mentioned in Sanskrit. Throughout the verses, it mentions that even inaction is a form of karma. It creates its own karma. So renunciation doesn't literally, or at least the verses which is mentioned there, doesn't literally
mean leaving the worldly thing or the prakriti aspects, but living it in such a form that we do not create unnecessary cause and effects. We work towards exactly the need, and once those all needs are over, the desires are over, you can get over the cycle of death and life, and that is through avidya. And through vidya, that is attained through the meditation by getting directly in touch with that satya or the consciousness. Then you can let go. Om Savitre Namaha. Now keeping your arms beside your ears, slowly come up. Look up towards the ceiling and a little back bend. Maintain the stretch in the upper body. Back is relaxed. Hasuttanasana. Om Arkaya Namaha. And then spread your arms wide. Pranamasana. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. So that completes our half round with right side. We'll do the left side with breathing. Breathe in, both the hands up. Breathe out, both the hands down. Breathe in, left leg back. Breathe out, right leg back. Hold your breath, go in Ashtanga. Open your body, head Bhujang as you breathe in. Breathe out, mountain. Chin closer to chest, heels pushing towards the ground. Breathe in, both the knees on the floor, left leg in the front. Come up on your fingertips. Breathe out, right leg in the front. Breathe in, both the hands up. Breathe out, spread your arms. Pranamasana. So that completes our one full round of Surya Namaskar. We'll do the rest of the rounds as fast as we can. We'll be doing Pawanmuktasana series 2 today. So working more on our abdomen. So even for these 11 rounds, you can focus more on your abdomen while you practice. And that's also one of the way in which you can focus more on these muscles and build them. So we'll begin right side. Left side. Right side. Left side. Right side. Left side. Right side. Left side.
Right side. Left side. Right side. Left side. Right side. Left side. Right side. Left side. Right side. Left side. Two more rounds. Right side. Left side. Right side. Left side. Last one. Right side. Left side. Stay still in Pranasana. There's no movement. Back is straight. Simple observation. As June, in June we have International Yoga Day. So we'll be talking about some sessions will be talking about Upanishads. So today we talked about Isha Upanishad. We'll talk about different Upanishads.
So the Upanishads are, they are in no form any instructions. In fact, throughout these all practices, if you observe, there is no specific instructions. There are guidelines or the way in which different sages have achieved the path. But there are as many paths as the individual person existing in the world. So there is no strict guidelines to follow step by step to achieve the goal. The one thing which we could do is just to tune into our own self, our own desires, keep practicing one form which deepens our experience of this connect. It can be through Hatha Yoga, it can be through japa, meditation, bhakti, laya, through pranayam. You can pick on any one aspect wherever you can go all the way deep and can connect to the self. And the other form is the moon aspect, where we work through our desires, again connecting to the same self, but it's more the outward, more about the senses, action, goals. And meditation is keeping that all thing aside, just focusing on that one self. So both are slightly different, but both, as Isha Upanishad mentioned, both together can lead to the goal, vidya, avidya. So we'll begin with our Pawanmuktasana series 3. So that will lie on our back. So leg raises is our first pose. So we can lie on the back, let go. Both the hands are beside the body. Take a couple of breathings here. And then once you're ready, we'll bring both the feet together. We're going to breathe in, hold our breath, and then bring our right leg up. Hold our breath here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then as we breathe out, we'll bring our leg all the way down. So this is one round with right side. You can do up to 10 rounds. So breathe in, up, breathe in, hold your breath, leg up, stay here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then bring it all the way down as you breathe out. Breathe in, hold it, leg up, stay here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you breathe out down. Complete awareness on the abdomen. Breathe in, hold it, leg up, stay here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out down. Breathe in, hold, leg up, stay here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you breathe out down, breathe in, up, hold it, leg up, stay here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then all the way down. Breathe in, hold it, leg up, stay here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then slowly all the way down. Breathe in, hold it, leg up, stay here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way down. Breathe in, hold, leg up, stay here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way down. We'll do last one. Breathe in, hold it, leg up, stay here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Focus on the abdomen. breathe out, leg down. So now you can completely let go your right leg. We'll do left side. Breathe in, left leg. Full breathe in and then left leg up. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you breathe out, down. Breathe in, hold, leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you breathe out, down. So we'll do this by our own self. I'm only going to count. Hold it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And as you breathe out, down. Breathe in, hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the way down. Breathe in, hold it, leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the way down. As you breathe out, again breathe in, hold it, leg is straight, breathing is held in, and then slowly as you breathe out, all the way down. Again breathe in, hold, leg up, stay here. Slowly as you breathe out, all the way down. Breathe in, hold, leg up, stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way down. Breathe in, hold it, leg up, stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way down. Breathe in, hold it, leg up, stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way down. We'll do the last one. Breathe in, hold your leg, left leg up, stay here. Focus on the abdominal muscles and then slowly bring it down. That is with one leg at a time. Now we'll do the stage 2 with both the legs together. So breathe in, hold it, bring both the legs up, stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And as you breathe out, bring it all the way down. So you can either bring it all the way down or you can keep them just above ground. Then breathe in again, hold it, both the legs again up, stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out just above ground or all the way down, whichever works best for you. Breathe in, hold it, both the legs up, stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As we breathe out, both the legs down. Focus is again on the core. Breathe in, hold it, both the legs up, stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out, down. Breathe in, hold it, both the legs up, stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, hold, both the legs up, stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way down. And then relax. Roughly 5 rounds. We'll move to the next leg rotation, Pada Chakrasana. Again, both the legs are together, palms are facing down. We are going to first do with right leg. So we breathe in, rotate it in clockwise direction, breathe in up, breathe out the other side down. Breathe in up, breathe out the other side down. Keep your focus on the abdominal muscles. Try to feel the muscles which are being engaged here to rotate your right leg with breathing. Breathe in up, breathe out down. Breathe in up, breathe out down. Breathe in up, breathe out, down. Breathe in, up. Breathe out, down. Breathe in, up. Breathe out, down. We'll do the same thing in the opposite direction. So this time from the right side, breathe in, up. Breathe out the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the last one, 10. And relax. So right leg is relaxed. We'll do the same thing with the left side now. So breathe in from the left to up, from right to down. 1. Breathe in, up. Breathe out, down. 2. Breathe in, up. Breathe out, down. 3, 4, 5. Again, keep focus on the abdomen. There will be stretch in the legs, but we want to bring our attention to the abdomen while we are doing this pose. To make this movement, there are exactly left side muscles which are engaged or used. We want to bring our attention there and engage them more. And now we'll do the other side. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Release, relax. Left leg is relaxed. Our phase 1 is done. Now phase 2, where we bring both the legs together and rotate. We'll do roughly 3 to 5 rounds here. So again, both the feet together. You can choose any direction to begin, but make sure the other 5 rounds are in the opposite direction. So breathe in, both the legs up. Breathe out from the other side, down. Breathe in, up. Breathe out, down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and now we'll do the opposite direction. Again, focus, maintain it on the abdomen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And relax. Now we'll do the third one. These are expected to be intensive. So if you feel those muscles engaged, that's what exactly we want to happen. Now the next is Sanchalanasana, Pada Sanchalanasana. So there are 3 parts to it. We'll begin with the right leg. So you can bend your right leg. Both the hands are side facing ground. So breathe in straight. Breathe out, bring your leg all the way down, closer to ground, and then again bend it. Breathe in, up. Breathe out, down. Again, as you do this pose, we are definitely using our leg muscles here, but try to engage more of your abdomen or bring your awareness on the abdominal muscles. 10 rounds forward, 10 rounds reverse. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relax your leg on the floor. We'll do the reverse side now with the same leg, right leg in the reverse direction, coordinating it with breathing. Breathe in up, breathe out, bend and straight. Breathe in up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The last one, 10. And then release. Right leg is relaxed. Now we'll do the same thing with the left leg. First forward bend, forward cycles, and then reverse cycles. Left leg is bent. Breathe in up, breathe out all the way down and bend it. Breathe in up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relax your left leg. We'll do the backward cycle. So breathe in up, breathe out, bend and straighten it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So that was one level. Now we'll do the second phase. That is both the legs together, but in alternate, as if you're cycling. So imagine that your feet are on the 2 pedals and we are cycling forward 10 rounds, backward 10 rounds. With coordinating with breathing. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now imagine that you're reverse cycling. Although we are using a lot of our leg muscles here, try to keep your attention to your abdomen. It's okay to let go your legs a bit, relax the legs a bit. We are stretching the leg muscles a little less and trying to bring our more focus on the abdomen as we do the practice. So we'll do the reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relax. Now the last third phase. This one we will do 3 to 5 rounds. So there's no need to do 10. This is more intensive. So we'll be doing 10, 3 to 5 forward and 3 to 5 in the backward direction. This time both the legs are together. Palms are on the ground supporting. So breathe in straight, breathe out, both the legs go as closer to the ground as possible, but not all the way down, and then bend it. So while doing this, make sure that your focus is on the abdomen. Breathe in up, breathe out all the way down, and then bend it. Breathe in up, breathe out straight all the way down, and then bend it. All the way down, bend it. Breathe in up, breathe out down. Breathe in up, breathe out down. We'll do the last one. Breathe in up, breathe out down. And now we'll do the back reverse order. Again, 3 to 5 rounds, whichever you feel convenient to do. More important to keep your focus on the abdomen. It's okay if you relax your legs a bit to bring your attention to abdomen and use more of the abdominal muscles. So we'll do the reverse. Straight leg, breathe in up, breathe out, bend it, and then straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you can relax. So that completes our intensive poses of the beginning. Now the rest of the poses of Pawanmuktasana series 2 are on more relaxing. So we'll start with Pawanmuktasana series. We'll bring right leg up and bend it. Grab hold of your, or interlace your fingers and bring it below your right knee, as if you're trying to squeeze your knee or your leg on one side. So make sure that you're not squeezing in the center here. We are squeezing to the side, right side of the chest. Maintain that squeezing. So basically, all the air from the right side of your intestine, stomach, all that area is basically pushed in. As the name suggests, Pawanmuktasana. It helps to release the wind blocked in the intestinal region. So we breathe in here. As we breathe out, head up. Forehead touching the knee or nose touching the knee, whatever is available to you. Complete breathe out. And next breathe in, we release our leg, release our head back, and then all the way down. We'll do the left side. Breathe in, left leg up and bend it. Bring it as closer to the left side of the chest as possible. Breathe in, breathe out, head up. All the air is out. Next, breathe in, straighten your leg. Breathe out, leg is all the way down. We'll do this one more time, right side and then left side. Right leg up and bend it. Breathe in, breathe out, head up. All the air is out. Then next, breathe in, right leg goes up, head is back. Breathe out, leg is all the way down on the floor. Left leg up and bend it. Press it as closer to the body as possible as we breathe out. And then breathe in here in the same posture, keeping that stretch on the abdominal region, that pressure. And then breathe out, head up. Breathe in, back. Breathe out, left leg down. So next is both the legs together. Breathe in, both the legs up and bend it. This time we are going to grab hold of our opposite elbows. Press our elbow, press our leg as closer to the knee as possible, as closer to the chest as possible. Then we breathe in here. And then next, breathe out, forehead, closer to knees. Breathe in, release your hand, release your leg up, head is back. And then as we breathe out, legs all the way down. We'll do this one more time. Breathe in, both the legs up, bend it, grab hold or hug your knees here. And let there be maximum pressure, maximum squeezing of your knee towards your chest. Maintain that squeezing as if all the air is out of that region, abdominal region. Breathe in. As we breathe out, head closer to knee. Breathe in, back on the floor, that is your head on the floor, legs are straight up. Breathe out, both the legs on the ground. So that was Pawanmuktasana series. Next to Pawanmuktasana series is Supta Udarkarshanasan. So for that, we will bend both the legs. So heels closer to your body. Both the hands are interlaced. Fingers are interlaced behind your head and neck, supporting your head. So any place where you feel most comfortable. So we are going to breathe in. As we breathe out, both the knees go towards your left. Your gaze goes towards your right elbow. So as the name suggests, Udarkarshanasan, that is basically we are squeezing or twisting the abdominal region here. Maintain that twist, enjoy that twist. Stay here. It's an excellent relaxing pose. It releases the pressure on the sides of our vertebrae, which normally doesn't happen with our day-to-day activities. So enjoy that release of pressure on the sides of your spine. And then slowly, as we breathe in, we'll come back in the center. And next, breathe out, we'll do the other side. So both the knees towards the right, gaze is towards your left elbow. We are trying to keep our knees together as much as possible so that it creates maximum pressure. And we are also trying to keep our left shoulder on the ground. So these two, your left shoulder, your both the knees together on the right side, creates that maximum twist in the udar region, that is your stomach, abdominal region. Maintain that. Enjoy that twist. Focus is on the spinal region or the abdominal region, the twist where you feel. Maintain your focus there. And next, again, breathe in, back in the center. We'll do the next one more round, right and left side, but this time a little faster. So breathe in. Breathe out, both the knees go towards left. Gaze is towards the right. When breathing is all the way out, next breathe in again in the center. Breathe out the other side. Breathe in back in the center. And then release. So that is our Supta Udarkarshanasan. The next one is Shava Udarkarshanasan. So both the hands go side. Right leg goes up straight as we breathe in. Breathe out, bring your right leg all the way towards your left, keeping it straight. And your gaze or head is turned towards your right. Right leg towards the left, your gaze towards right. So again, twist. This time, a little different region of your spine is twisted. Maintain that, enjoy that twist. And this is more intense than the previous one. So if you find this difficult to do, you can maintain doing the first Supta Udarkarshanasan. And then again, back in the center. And then right leg goes all the way down. We'll do the same thing with left leg. Breathe in, left leg up, and all the way towards the right side. Gaze towards your left. We're trying our best to keep our left shoulders closer to ground. Right toe, left toe on the all the way right side.
Maintain the twist. Enjoy this twist. And then again back up and release. We'll do the one more round a little faster by our own self. So right side, right leg up and all the way down. Again, breathe in up and leg goes all the way down. Left side, breathe in up. And as we breathe out the other side, gaze is on the reverse, opposite direction. Again, breathe in up, breathe out all the way down. So that completes our Shavadvar Krishnasana. Now, last pose for this Pawanmuktasana series 2 is Naukasana. Both the palms are on the ground, both the feet are together. Breathe in, breathe out, let go. Next, breathe in, both the legs go up, head go up, hands go parallel to the ground. Gaze is in the direction or level of your toes. We are not going all the way up, just 15 to 30 degrees is good enough. Focus is on the core. And then release. We'll do this one more time. Breathe in and breathe out, let go. Next, breathe in, both the legs go up, both the hands are up. Gaze is straight towards your toes. Maintain it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then slowly come back. Now we'll turn to one side and we'll do the Pawanmuktasana series 3. So more working on the releasing the energy blocks, so more of dynamic poses. Both the legs are in this straight, Prarambhik Sthiti. Hands are on knees. So we'll visualize that there is a pulley in front of us, like the small well used to have with the pulley, and the other side we have the bucket full of water. Imagine that rope is hanging in front of you and you grab hold of that rope with the right hand. Let there be all the stretch in the right hand because you're holding on to a very heavy bucket on the other side of the pulley. So we breathe in and hold this, breathe out, push it all the way down, pull it all the way down, then grab hold of your other hand up. Once you grab hold of your other hand and stretch your left hand, only then release your right hand. And then pull that rope all the way down with full strength, as if you're carrying that weight. Then grab hold of that rope with the other hand, right hand. Breathe out all the way down. Breathe in up. Breathe out all the way down. Breathe in up. Breathe out all the way down. Breathe out all the way down. Breathe in up. We are working on our hands here. So make sure that all the muscles of your hand are engaged as we pull this heavy rope all the way down. Breathe in. We use our breath to coordinate and help bring that strength in the pull. Breathe in up, breathe out down, 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 and release. Next one, we are going to do Meru Vakrasana. So both the legs are spread, both the hands are side. We'll do 5 rounds. So breathe in,
Breathe out, right hand goes towards left, look back, breathe in straight, breathe out the other side. This is 1. We'll do our own 5 rounds. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Next one in the same series, we'll do Chakki Chalanasana. So again, legs are spread. We'll do 5 rounds clockwise, 5 rounds anti-clockwise. So both the hands are interlaced in front. I want you to visualize that you are spreading your leg around a big circular mill, the old grinding mill, and you're holding on to the one of the stick with your interlaced hand. At no point we are bending our hands here. So straight hands, we will move our upper body as we move this hand in the circular direction, go all the way back. Breathe in the front. Breathe out in the front. Breathe in back. Breathe out in the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we'll do the other direction. Breathe in the other side. Breathe out in the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Now we'll bring both the feet together. We are going to do Nauka Sanchalan. So in Nauka Sanchalanasana, our focuses are, we are bringing our upper body in the front and then going all the way back. So you'll see that in the grinding, we were going circular. It's more important to focus on this region of waistline as we bring both the hands together, the fist, making fist with both the hands. And we are bending our elbows here. There's no rule to keep it straight here, but more important to focus on this upper body movement. So we are basically moving forward as much as possible and bringing our hand all the way up and then again forward and then straighten your back up, breathe out forward. Our gaze can follow our hands, breathe in up, breathe out down, breathe in up, breathe out down, breathe in up, breathe out down. Once you're done with 5, we'll do the opposite direction. So breathe in up, breathe out down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and last one. And relax. So after this, we'll come to our squats. All the poses after this are on squat. So we'll come to squats. The first one is Kasht Takshasana, that is wood cutting pose. So we're on our toes, both the hands on knees, back is straight, comfortable gap between your feet. And now visualize that there is wood in front of you and there is axe in hand with the fingers interlaced all the way up as you breathe in. So naturally your knees will point towards the ground, creating that opposite pull. Imagine that you have this axe here in hand. We are trying to keep it as back as possible so that we can create that momentum. So we breathe in, breathe out. Imagine that you are putting that axe on the wood and making a sound of ha with your mouth open. and breathing out with mouth open. So breathe in with nose, go all the way up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the last one. Release. So after this, we will do namaskar, pranamasana. So basically both the feet, you can adjust the way how much you feel comfortable, but there's not too much of gap here. Both the elbows are locking your knee here so that your upper arm is can push the knee out. So make sure that your upper arm is just below your knees so that you can push them out. Both the palms are together. So here the breathing pattern goes, we breathe out and we push our knees closer, hands go straight, head goes down. Breathe in, we push our knees out, head up, pranam, pranamasana here. And then breathe out. Now, as we do this, we are going to hold our breath in each time we breathe in and breathe out. So we breathe out, hold this 1, 2, 3. So we breathe in here, sorry, and breathe, hold our breath 1, 2, 3. Breathe out. Again, hold our breath 1, 2, 3. Breathe in, hold our breath 1, 2, 3. Breathe out, hold our breath 1, 2, 3. We'll do by our own self. Five to 10 rounds, whatever you feel comfortable. It's a pelvis opening exercise. And the last one. And release. The next one is Vayu Nishkasan, as the name suggests. An excellent pose to release the air from intestine. For this, we will grab hold. So here, the distance can be kept a little more between your feet. That helps to create more stretch. And all 4 fingers are below our feet from the inside. So we are holding our feet from the inside. Thumb is above your feet. And you're basically standing on all the 4 fingers from inside. We maintain this pose here. Breathe in. Hold it 1, 2, 3. And then breathe out. Straighten your leg. Head goes down. All the air is out. Breathe out. Hold it 1, 2, 3. Breathe in. Sit down. Head up. 1, 2, 3. Breathe out. Straighten your leg. Head down. Let go. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3. We'll do this our own 5 to 10 rounds, whatever you feel comfortable. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hold. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Hold. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And the last one. Breathe out. Breathe in. And then release. So now we come to the last pose, that is Kawachalanasana. So you can decide how many steps you want to take, or you can take as many as you're able to do. Left leg goes up in the front. Right knee pushes on your left feet, and left knee is pushed the opposite direction. Most important here is both the knees are pushing in cross. And once they are pushed, then you bring your right leg in the front and do the same thing with the other side. So when you do this, make sure that you are feeling that engagement here. It's not legs are engaged, but more important to feel that twist as we walk. So we'll see that when you do this in continuation, you will be able to feel, especially the colon area where your small intestine is, you should feel that those muscles are engaged by continuously walking in Kavachalanasana. And slowly you can come back and relax. And release. So lie on our back. Both the feet are apart. Both the hands are apart. Palms facing up. This is visible. Okay. Take a couple of breaths here. These are intensive exercises for the abdomen, for the legs. So make sure that you minimum do 1 to 2 minutes of Shavasana. I'm going to name different parts of the body. Bring your attention on that body part. Clench those muscles, move that part, and then let go. We'll start with both the toes together, both the feet fingers, both the feet together. Ankles, calf muscles, knee joint, thigh muscles. You can move your legs, bend them, cross them, do any movement, and then let go. Legs are on the ground, completely surrendered. Now we're not going to move our legs. Bring your attention on lower back, middle back, upper back, your whole spine. Your shoulders, upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, palms, and fingers. You can bend your hands, cross them in the front or above your head. Sideways, do any movement with your hands. And then both the hands are beside the body, palms facing. Bring your attention on neck, chest, stomach, abdomen, upper body, back of your neck, back of your head, top of your head, forehead, eyebrows, eyeballs, nose, cheeks, upper lip, chin, jaw, tongue and teeth. Both the ears together, back of your ears, your throat, your whole face. You can expand those microphones on the forehead, back of your ears, again on the forehead and back of your ears. Your whole face is relaxed. Your whole body is relaxed. Take a couple of deep breaths. And I'm going to give you some visualizations to do. Try to visualize it as real as possible, as if it's happening right now with you. I want you to imagine that you're floating on water. Imagine that you are on the surface of water. And you can see nothing else as far as your gaze goes. You can only see water around. And I want to imagine that you have rolled your body and brought your legs all the way in. Your spine is straight. And now you straighten your body and your hands are up and you're going all the way down inside the water. And you're able to be here without the need of breathing. Imagine that you go all the way down, all the way straight down, straight down. You can see you have crossed numerous feet and you have reached all the way down in the deep sea. As you are there, imagine that you have got all the freedom of movement, front, back, side and rolled in all three-dimensional. You can roll from one side to the other. Now try to visualize the living creatures around you in the deep sea. Visualize those seaweeds. Visualize all the small and big fishes around. Observe the school of fish, all swimming exactly in the same direction, keeping the same distance. Now move your attention to a small turtle. Try to visualize each and every movement of that turtle swimming around you. Now, as you're observing the life in the sea, there is something sparkling with beautiful colors right in front. And you're curious to know what it is, and you immediately swim towards that. As you go closer, you can see that those are all beautiful corals with different colors. Try to visualize those colors: red, blue, white, yellow, shining. And within that corals, try to imagine that there is one small golden egg, and you grab hold of that egg in hands. And as it comes in your hand, imagine that it disappears and transforms into white light spreading around. Inside you, around you. Once that white light has completely soaked you, the golden egg is back in your hands, and you keep it again in the same place. And try to imagine now you're going exactly back to the place where you saw the turtle, where you saw all those school of fishes, and you are ready to come up above the surface. Now you loosen your body, and your body is now automatically coming up, and imagine that it's coming exactly in the same way, all the way up, all the way up. And now you hit the surface, and you're again back just above the surface of water. Now bring your attention in the center of your eyebrows, and you can repeat your resolve, one thing which you want to achieve, very clearly in one sentence. Then move your feet, move your hands, turn to one side and sit. Thank you for joining.
Thanks, Rajashri.
Welcome.
Thank you,
nice
Rajashri. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys. Bye.